Hey, it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with another hot work from home opportunity. And I've got a great lead for y'all, and I've got some information about a company that possibly is hiring in your area if you are outside of the US. So I think this is going to be helpful for a lot of folks, and I'm excited to get into the details. Now, before I do, if you haven't already, now is the time to hit the subscribe button and tap that notification bell because I post every single weekday. I typically post in the morning, and you don't want to miss out on these videos. You want to be one of the first to click on them and apply because these leads do go really fast. A lot of folks find these leads through my channel and they go ahead and apply and they just close that lead. So to avoid that from happening to you, okay, hit subscribe and tap that bell and that won't happen. So let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so I am looking at a company called Conduent, and I've talked about Conduent before. It's probably been about a year or some change since I've talked about them. There's just been so many companies that I've been sharing, and I'm excited to always share a new one. But Conduent's one of those companies that a lot of people know about, but they kind of forget about, I think. And I wanted to share Conduent because I've been getting asked all the time about companies that will hire you in different countries and locations. I'm based in the United States, so most of the leads that I share are for the US, and I think that's just because of where I am located. That's what I see when I get on my computer. But this company does hire in other countries. And right now, I have it selected to where I'm only seeing work from home opportunities. And you can tell if they have something in your country by hitting the country drop down, and you can see that they hire in a number of different places. So Netherlands, Poland, France, Turkey, Philippines, Romania, Malaysia, Jamaica, India, Germany, United Kingdom, Mexico, Guatemala, and the US. They have more US opportunities, but they do have something in these other locations. So this is a resource for you, and you can come here and browse further. But I wanted to give you guys at least, something to go off of, a lead that you can follow, and hopefully that'll be helpful to somebody. Now, the opportunity that I'm going to get into is a US based customer experience associate 2 position, and it looks like it's going to pay about $14 per hour, and that's typical for their customer service role. So I know it's not a ton of money, but it's something and it might work for somebody, so figured I'd share. So it says about Conduent: through our dedicated associates, Conduent delivers mission critical services and solutions on behalf of Fortune 100 companies and over 500 governments, creating exceptional outcomes for our clients and the millions of people who count on them. You have an opportunity to personally thrive, make a difference, and be part of a culture where individuality is noticed and valued every day. So the job track description: performs business support or technical work using data organizing and coordination skills, performs tasks based on established procedures. In some areas, requires vocational training, certifications, licensures, or equivalent experience. General profile: expands skills within an analytical or operational process, maintains appropriate licenses, trainings, and certifications, applies experience and skills to complete assigned work, works within established procedures and practices, works with a moderate degree of supervision. So functional knowledge: has developed skill set in a range of processes, procedures, and systems. Business expertise: supports the achievement of many of company goals by integrating teams for the best outcome, impacts the team through quality of services and information provided, follows standardized procedures and practices, and receives moderate supervision and guidance. Leadership: has no supervisory responsibilities, manages own workload, problem solving, ability to problem solve, self-guided, evaluates issues and solutions to provide the best outcome for the client and end users. Interpersonal skills: exchanges information and ideas effectively. Responsibility statements: assesses calls to provide service immediately, be transferred or require follow-up for client resolution, identifies customer needs by referring to case notes and examining each as a specific case, performs routine call center activities concerning business products and services, uses standard scripts and established guidelines and under supervision to meet SLAs, provides customers with information that is specialized and communicated in a warm, empathetic manner, gathers all necessary information to update the database, escalates issues issues to senior levels based on complaints or concerns, explains company policies to customers, performs other duties as assigned, compiles with all processes and standards, complies with all policies and standards. So days and shifts, it's Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Training is 4 weeks, and the training hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And they just mentioned that they are an equal opportunity employer. Now, me reading through this seems like a very general lead. Like, you can't really get an idea of like what exactly I'm going to be doing. And I think that's just because Conduent is a BPO, and they say here like they do work on behalf of Fortune 100 companies and over 500 governments. Basically, that means like a lot of times these other companies, like let's say for example this Fortune 100 company, they need a ton of people to do some sort of customer service work. Instead of them being the ones to hire, they'll go to a company like Conduent and they'll say like, this is how we do things, you hire them, and we're going to put this on you, and we're going to pay you the money to do it. And that's where Conduent comes in. So to me, it seems like you could be doing like a number of different opportunities, but in general, those are the guidelines. So it seems like a great opportunity, whatever it might be with them. At least you do know when you would be working, and those hours are very good to work with in my opinion, because I tend to like to have my weekends free. So if this works for you, then go ahead and hit the apply button, and don't forget they have a bunch of other opportunities for the US. So if this one was not for you, go through this list, because they had like over 200 jobs in the US, and this is for work from home. So you might find something else that you like. So here you go.